Buss. Jordan Peterson just had him on. He's like, I've learned more from you than anyone alive. Dr. Buss is a whole nother level from anybody. Even Jordan Peterson says, if you look at the credentials of Dr. Buss, he has 100 PhDs by citations. So I listen more to Dr. Buss. He said his science, high energy. Now let's think about how this works. So hard work is like you get in, you're answering all your emails, you're making phone calls. Can't you intuitively see where that wouldn't always make you super rich? Like you could be making the wrong phone calls. You could be stuck in busy work. But this is the magic. Who here struggles with energy levels? Physical energy. You got to fix that, my friend. And this is true. The one consistent physical attribute of highly wealthy people is they have wacky levels of energy. In fact, people who shadow me, like Phil, he's worked for me for a while, but he hasn't traveled with me, or Itzel. I ask people, what do you notice about me? And they're like, you're never tired. High energy, you gotta work on your energy. And that's going back, we're gonna do the 150 body, a little bit of workout. You gotta work out, you have to. Unless you think you're smarter than all science in the world, you cannot have high energy levels. Now, you might say, well, what about a guy like Elon Musk? He doesn't have great health. He is a genetic freak of nature. That's like me saying, well, somebody's like, you need to practice your jumping if you want to dunk, Ty. Well, what about Shaquille? You ain't Shaquille, Ty. He's 7'2". The guy can he can dunk. I have a friend who played for the Lakers. He can basically dunk on his tippy toes. JaVale McGee, he's 7 foot. I was just talking to him yesterday, actually. So what people do wrong is they go, well, Elon Musk doesn't work out and he's the richest man in the world. That's a genetic freak of nature that you cannot replicate. You cannot. It's dangerous. You're literally replicating Shaquille O'Neal's height and saying, well, he didn't have to practice. If you are a regular height dude and you want to dunk, you better. Have you ever seen these videos now and guys practicing that go from not being able to dunk to dunk? You can literally increase your vertical by like 15 inches. Even Michael Jordan increased his vertical almost 10 inches. So high energy, if you don't have it, you're not going to think deeply. Every single thing you all said when I asked for this all comes down to energy levels. So who's using a lot of caffeine? I think in 150 body should not need more than 150 milligrams of caffeine a day. Write that down. Some of the Gracies, Rorion Gracie, he invented the UFC and his father invented Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.